Hey, did you know the vowels are A, E, O, U? So, today I want to give you guys some advice. And what advice you might be asking yourself, asking him would help me ask him, ask. You might be asking yourself, what advice am I going to give you? Well, it's tattoo advice. So I went online, or on my phone, and I looked up frequently asked tattoo questions for you people that don't have tattoos that are maybe wanting to get tattoos, or for you people who have tattoos that have amnesia and then look down at the arm and go, "Ugh!" Let me get to the first question. Are tattoos safe? Yes. Depends. You gotta know the tattoo artist, because if you don't know the tattoo artist and you get a tattoo on the corner by this rickety ass man named Psycho Bob, or talk to himself Jimmy, then it probably isn't safe to get that tattoo, because then you're gonna get a disease. Find the right tattoo artist. Make sure the place is certified. It's not in this dude's basement and he has a pen, like an actual pen that he's gonna break open and stick a needle in it and give you a tattoo. This ain't prison, people. It's 2015. Second question is, does it hurt? Actually, I get that question a lot when people see my tattoos. They ask me, does it hurt? You gotta understand something. It all depends on the person's pain threshold, and also depends on where you get a tattoo. If you're gonna get a tattoo, say here for example, it doesn't really hurt that much. It's kind of like getting a shot. It doesn't really hurt that much. But on the other hand, if you're gonna get a tattoo here, it kind of hurts, like a lot. This is a very sensitive part of your body. If you even touch it, it feels very soft. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Also, you have to realize that you're getting stabbed 1,000 times by a needle. Sometimes it's just one needle, sometimes it could be up to 8 needles. It all varies, but yes, it hurts, and yes, sometimes it doesn't hurt. When I got this part done, I actually almost fell asleep because it didn't hurt at all. It was kind of relaxing, but I'm out of my mind. Next question! Next question a lot of people ask is, how much does it cost? Well, that goes back to my first answer with, make sure you don't go to some schmo on the corner who doesn't know what he's doing, because then it's not safe and clean and blah blah blah. You don't want to go to a tattoo artist that's only going to charge you 50 bucks for this big piece, because then it's going to come out like crap. You gotta understand something. This is going to be on your body for the rest of your life. It took me 5 years before I got my first tattoo, and I researched everybody, and then I finally found my guy, Josh Bodwell. I'll put his link below to his Facebook and all his great stuff. But it took me about 5 years. But once I found him, he did my whole sleeve. The whole entire sleeve is all Josh. You gotta find the right guy, but again, it's gonna be expensive. They gotta pay for a lot of things, and you also want great artwork. So yeah, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. Next question I see, which is a stupid question. Actually, no questions are stupid questions, except for stupid questions, because then they're stupid questions. Next question I saw was, should you tip your tattoo artist? And yes, always tip your tattoo artist, because you gotta understand something. As much as you're sitting there dealing with the pain, he's sitting there concentrating while you're squirming around, saying all this crap, or whatever, trying to make the artwork as best as possible on you for exactly what you want. Tip your tattoo artist. Always tip your tattoo artist. For some reason, the next question I see is, what should I get and where? That's up to you. If you want to get a tattoo to remember someone by, then figure that out. If you want to get a tattoo just because, hey, it's Thursday and I want to get tattooed, that's your priority. For me, all my tattoos mean something to me. All my tattoos have some symbolism behind them. But again, where and what, it all depends on you. But if you're going to get this big piece, you're not going to want to get it on a small part of your body. You kind of have to take the size of the piece to the part of your body. You're not going to get this huge phoenix on your arm. You're going to want that on your back or on your chest or on your butt. Then you can put the head of the phoenix in your crack. Next question is, what is the best time of the year to get tattooed? I would say best time of the year to get tattooed is fall or winter time. because you got to keep that tattoo out of the sun and covered for, well, it depends on your tattoo artist, but you got to keep it covered, you got to keep it clean, you got to keep it moisturized. Kind of want to do it, like I said, fall to winter, because you don't have to worry about the sun, you don't have to worry about going to the beach, you don't have to worry about going to the pool, because you can't do those things for about a month when you have a tattoo. That's just the rules, unless you want to get infected and then get your body part lopped off. Next question. Is it okay to get a tattoo when you're sick? No. No, 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 no. Do not get a tattoo when you're sick, because when you're sick, your immune system is shot, your whole body is in recovery mode, and then when you're in recovery mode, your body's going to go through all this stuff because you're going to be putting your body through some pain. No. Just don't get a tattoo when you're sick. Wait till you're healthy. Your tattoo artist will understand. He'll be able to redo your appointment. Trust me, don't get it when you're sick. So, those are some of the questions that I found. If you have any other questions about tattoos that you want to ask me, ask them in the comments below, and I will make another video answering your questions about tattoos. If you want me to do a video about my tattoos and what they mean to me, what they are, again, say it in the comment below. Like the video, share it with your friends that possibly have an idea of getting tattooed. And if they have questions, tell them to do the same thing, to ask me below, and I will see you guys real soon. Don't forget to subscribe, makes me happy. And as she comes towards me, everything stops. And this glorious music plays. Because all I can see is the delicious churro sundae. I can show you the world.